Good morning, guys. It is 7:54 right now, and I am running late. Okay, I'm not late, but I did not plan to go to school with transport this morning, but it just so happened. I can't explain the circumstances surrounding it, but it turns out I'm going with transport this morning, and my class starts by 9. Usually when I'm going with transport, I like to go an hour before, so that any type of wahala that wants to happen can happen and it won't affect me. Guys, I'm so scared because I think I'm almost late and I'm still filming for some reason. It's around 8. I had this whole story I wanted to tell you guys. I was going to tell you guys while I'm doing my hair. You know, I wanted us to bond. Can you guys imagine that? My phone is dead and I want to film for you guys today. I'm sorry that I did not prioritize you guys. I'm like genuinely sorry. The dress I'm wearing is the same dress that I wore in the last vlog. So if you want to know what dress I'm wearing, just go and check the last vlog. And funny enough, you know, in the last vlog, I was talking about how I don't want to get into trouble by wearing that clothes I'm not supposed to wear. Turns out I got into trouble for this clothes as well. Like the one clothes I was saying, let me not get into trouble for. I got into trouble for it. I'm such a good girl. I don't usually do this though, but for you guys, let me do it. Okay, so let me just tell you guys my schedule for today. I don't have a packed schedule today. I'm so happy. I just have one class and I'm ending by 11. The class starts by 9 and ends by 11. So happy. So happy. You don't understand. I beg. But that is my schedule. But I wanted to film for you guys what a realistic day in my life looks like. And this is kind of what it looks like. No aestheticness, no sugarcoating. I'm just going to show you guys what my day looks like. The perfume I'm using today, I'm using this Kenneth Cole perfume. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's almost finished, so trying to finish it. It kind of smells like guy. Well, it won't smell like guy because it is a guy perfume. I'm also using this perfume. It's Tommy Hilfiger. I think I've talked about it before on my channel, but I love these perfumes and they last and they smell so loud. I'm here 3 minutes early and I'm actually worried that the guy checking clothes might be at the front and he might talk about my clothes. I just hope he forgets, because I feel like he just told me about my clothes because he was maybe angry at me from the day before. But I'm here 3 minutes early. It's 8:57. I'm so happy that I'm not late, even though it's probably take me that 3 minutes to get to my class. God is saying he's not doing for you too. What is it? What did you do? What did you do? What is this? Let's say let's harassing students. Everybody likes what. What's the problem? That guy that you see fighting, he's actually the one that I had a problem with my clothes. I'll put a picture of the clothes I was wearing that day, which is very allowed, like I wasn't breaking any rules. And he came to class and first thing he did was, you stand up. I was like, I don't understand, like why am I standing up? And then he was like, he wanted me to write my name in one list of people that default, and I was like, I can't write my name because first of all, you've not even told me what I did. I was asking him what I did, but he wasn't telling me. He did not want to tell me. So I was like, I'm not going to write my name. I'm not going to leave my class. Nothing. Until you tell me what I did. And if it's actually wrong, then I will go. But you don't want to tell me what I did because I did not do anything wrong. He told one boy that I'm dressing like a secondary school girl, it doesn't even make sense. I think the guy is just frustrated with his life. Everybody's frustrated with this economy, but you cannot be putting your frustration on the students. It doesn't make sense. So everybody has been already hating this guy. He's the one that checks dress code in front of our faculty, kind of thing. Yeah. So, and this particular boy that he was fighting with, he has already had a problem with the boy before. He slapped the boy because the boy was talking when he was talking, apparently. But the boy wasn't, and he told the boys like stand up. He was actually the boy and a girl, and he told them they should stand up, but they weren't sure if he was talking to them. Nobody was sure who he was talking to, and he just came and slapped them. So it became a problem, because why are you slapping? It's not even like they're in secondary school or primary school that you can be talking to them like that. They're in university, like they're not children. Why are you talking to them like they're children? Other than that, why are you even laying your hands on somebody else's child? Like, do you get? I think he wore the wrong type of tie, which wasn't even all that bad, but he wanted to seize that tie, and the boy was saying, let me go home and change and I'll come back, but you're not taking my tie. But this man wanted to seize that tie. This man literally has no respect for anybody. Like, he treats literal 26-27-year-old people like they are freaking babies, and it's just, I feel like somebody needed to stand up to that man.
Fulfill the promise I made to law students during my campaign last year, that I'm going to be providing funds for the class. So
guys, so I was editing this thing, and I just found it very pathetic how even with the heat that we are enduring in this country, that school cannot just provide working fans. We have about 12 fans in our class, maybe 12 or 9. Not one, I'm telling you, not one is working. It was working at the beginning of this semester, but like nothing is working now. So they were like so happy that the president provided an industrial fan for them, and I was just like, God, this is just so pathetic. It's so pathetic. Just continue watching. My God, today has been such an eventful day, guys. Like, when I say eventful, I mean eventful. First of all, the fight that happened this morning. There's a lecturer for, I think, 200 level that came into our class complaining that we're making noise, right? And he complained the first time. Then my classmates obviously continued making noise. Then he came this second time. Complaining that we're making noise. And there was a girl that kind of talked when he was talking, so he came and slapped the girl. Okay, hold on, chill. My classmates are passing, so I need to keep quiet. Alright. So yeah, so he came and he was like, if I come here again, like shouting, that he's going to punish all of us, which doesn't make sense to me. Why are you punishing? I mean, like, obviously keep quiet, right? But he can't punish us. It's giving secondary school, okay? That's one thing I don't like about law faculty. But anyways, so I just decided to leave the class because I'm not that person that is built to kneel down. And I'm going to my mama's department now. I'm going to her department now. And I'm not sure if she's free yet. So yeah. There's someone that was staring at me. People are not actually staring even though I'm filming, but like this particular person was staring. I kept looking back. I don't know if I recorded it. I need to go to one other place to kind of sort out my school app and stuff. And I'll see you guys. Tell you guys what's happening right now. I came here to collect my pictures because there's a guy that took our pictures during my matriculation, and I came here to collect it. I'm very pissed with the guy because first of all, he did not tell me I was going to come all the way here to collect my pictures. Secondly, all the other photographers came to school and delivered the pictures, and when I called this person to know where his stand was or where his shop was, he started shouting at me. Even when I called him to know what's up, even when I called him to know where his shop is, or like at least why is he not coming, being the one, he started shouting at me. Anyways, I'm going to meet him now. So at first I was like, I'm going to shout for this guy. Well, okay, let me just keep my calm, you know, talk to you nicely. You should ask the photographer. You will say, this is where we're collecting the pictures.
After snapping picture, I issue receipts. That receipts have my address.
It doesn't mean I'm coming to collect. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Will I be saying that they come coming to
You would have told us, because you don't know where I'm coming from. You as the photographer, you would have said it. I'm not going me come to use you again to take picture. Just know that they've done jazz for me.
Have you seen any photographer?
Yes, all of them came to school and dropped the photos with the
Which school?
God, I don't even want to talk to you.
You don't need to lie. You lie.
I don't need to lie. But
Yeah, sure.
how much is your number?
Give me one. This one, don't worry.
I used to think that yellow buses were everywhere in Nigeria until I came here, and then I have not seen one yellow bus since. Somehow about buying this chicken though, to the point where I had to ask my stomach. I had to ask my stomach plenty times, like, are you sure you want to drop there? Just hoping that she will say no, so that I will say, okay, let me not drop there and buy it. She was just like, no problem, let's drop. I was like, you know what, I shouldn't feel bad because I deserve that chicken, you know? After all, I'm just a girl. Like, do you know how many people dropped out of school this week? I made it through the week. I deserve it. I'm actually even just telling you guys to make myself feel better. Surprise, I'm back. This is what my after is looking like. Like, can you just see my? I want to put like a before and after kind of. Like, this is before, this is after. Wow. I even have my rope out and everything. I think I'm going to end this video here. If you're wondering like what my night routine is like, kind of, I uploaded a video recently about it. This is the weekend, so my weekends are obviously a lot different than that. I think I'll be doing something similar to that later. Hope I got a lot of content. This is basically what this was actually a realistic day in my life. I was worried that because I only had one class, I wasn't going to have a lot of activities going on, but I wanted to show you guys. I don't know what it is about this place, but this place just brings out the violence in people. I don't think I can go a day without arguing with somebody. This is something that happens on like a regular. Like, fights don't happen on a regular, but fights with that man happen on a regular, if you guys get what I mean. But I think today was a pretty good representation of Jesus. They've taken light. That's why people can hear me clearer. I think today was a good representation of what my days look like, running up and down, having to sort out stuff with like clearance and just different things. But yeah, if you guys stay to the end of this video, like this video, comment down below. Thank you guys so much for the new subscribers I got, and if you're returning subscribers, thank you, and I'll see you guys next week Friday. hopefully next week Friday, because I don't know, recently I've just been off with my posting schedule. But I'll see you guys.